In a defining act of our arrogance, we've recently named a new geological epoch after ourselves, the Anthropocene, the age of human. Now, sadly, it's justified because of our species' terrifying impact on the world, an impact which will be indelible for hundreds of thousands of years. Whilst our structures, our machines, will rust and crumble, our plutonium footprint will only slowly fade, and the strata of the Earth's crust will be studded with plastic fossils that will forever tell a tale of toxicity. And now, at this point, we are crawling beneath the creeping violence of climate change. We are willfully indulging increases in carbon emissions, alongside mass species extinction and the uncontrolled explosion of our all-consuming population. We are presiding, worse, we are consciously presiding over a great dying, an extermination of life. And our willful subversion of nature shows not only a wholesale disregard for other species, but also for our own. Who cares about the humans of tomorrow? We burn, pollute and destroy their ground, the air they won't be able to breathe. But which of us humans is actually making this Anthropocene? Well, the blame is not shared equally. The world's poor are suffering it more than the world's wealthy. The landscape of inequality is obvious. It's our materialism, our technologies, our excessive inventions, the combustion engines, those plastics, those nuclear weapons, which are creating the new geology of capitalism. Can't we see what we're doing? Is no shock sharp enough to shake us from our lazy stupor? We have become death, the destroyer of worlds, the world, very likely the only world in the known universe, and still we overbreed, spit carbon into the air, massacre other species, crush ecosystems, and burn our precious planet. Well, no, we actually seem to revel in it. Our perverse obsession with global collapse is boundless. Zombies, post-apocalyptic tribes, last men standing, future legends of survival, escape into space. Well, you see, this might be a Hollywood fashion, but it's also just a grotesque vanity. The happy endings are just plain silly, stupid, fabricated to bolster our anaesthetised securities. I'm sorry, but if we don't stop and actually think and actually act, really act, now, if we don't listen to ecologist rather than economist, if we don't stop voting for ignorant short-termist, then we are very probably doomed. Well, doomed as we see it from the cosy comfort of our apathy, but not doomed as a species. As a species, I'm certain that we are secure. We are way too smart, too adaptable, too clever to vanish. We will survive. But life, Jim, will not be as we know it. So there. Sounds glum, doesn't it? What it is to be Chris's human. But I'm afraid that all of the things that sparkle as examples of human good, consciousness, love, art, science, well, maybe they're no more than tiny trinkets in the filthy pocket of the rampaging giant that is me, that is we. P.S. Misanthrope might be the word you'll all be using in the comments column. Reality is the one you really need. R-E-A-L-I-T-Y. And to paraphrase Crime Watch, do have nightmares, because they might just save us.